Early in the morning, we checked out of our hotel where we had a pleasant experience. In front of the hotel, we could see the open seas of Diu. This is one of the many well-established hotels in this area. You can explore other hotels too. The parking area, which also acts as a boat jetty, is across a small road in front of the hotel, where they charge a nominal 20 rupees per entry for car parking. By the jetty is the sea. On the other side of the sea is a part of Diu, the Gogla, which is on the land with the mainland Gujarat. There is a Gogla beach in this part of land. Connecting them is the Dr. Shamji Bridge. The first place we would take you is to the Martyrs Memorial Municipal Garden, also known as Shahid Smarak Park, erected to remember the fallen soldiers for the events that is somewhere forgotten in history. This park is located opposite to the Diu Collectorate. We are rewinding back to the history of Diu a little bit. After India's independence from the British Empire in August of 1947, Portugal continued to hold a handful of enclaves on the Indian subcontinent. The district of Goa, Diu, Daman and Dadar Nagar Haveli were collectively known as Estado da India. A movement arose in this region to get independence from Portuguese rule, as well as tension prevailed due to this between the Indian and Portuguese government in late 1950s. Eventually, an armed action was codenamed Operation Vijay, meaning victory, by the Indian Armed Forces in 1961. It involved air, sea and land strikes for over 36 hours and was a decisive victory for India, ending 450 years of rule by Portuguese over its remaining enclaves in India. This made the Portuguese the first to visit as well as the last one to leave India, thus making all territories of India free. The 20 Rajput Regiment Infantry was given the daunting task of liberation of Diu from the Portuguese provincial governance. The operation was codenamed Operation Vijay and battalion was put on 48-hour notice. This garden has been erected in the memory of the fallen soldiers and to the gallant shown by the brave soldiers of the 20 Rajput Regiment for the historic act of 18 December 1961 during Operation Vijay for the liberation of Diu Island. The martyrs Major Mal Singh, Lieutenant Havaldar Shishpal Singh, Sepoy Malam Singh Rathod, Bondu Singh Rathod, Shyam Bihari Sahi, Umed Singh Bhati, Magh Singh, Hukum Singh are remembered along with the other brave soldiers. The island was separated by the mainland by a narrow channel through a swamp. There were no bridges and channel could only be used by fishing boats and small crafts. Diu was attacked on the night of 17th and 18th December from northwest along the fort by two companies and from northeast along Gogla by another one. The gallant Rajput used bamboo cords to cross the creeks in the dark night and braved artillery, mortar and heavy gunfire of well-entrenched Portuguese soldiers. Heavy firing by Portuguese inflicted casualties on Rajputs. However, the undeterred Rajput on the evening of 18 December again attacked and captured the island. In this operation, 403 Portuguese were taken as prisoners, including the Lieutenant Governor of the island along with 18 officers and 43 sergeants. For gallant action of the battalion, Major Mal Singh, Lieutenant Havaldar Shishpal Singh and Sepoy Hukum Singh were awarded Ashok Chakra. The war memorial has been built in the memory of brave soldiers of the 20 Rajput Regiment who sacrificed their lives for the liberation of Diu. The people of Diu still holds the 20 Rajput Regiment in high esteem for giving them what every human desires most, freedom. In the next episode, we will take you inside Diu Fort. The Shahid Smarak Park Google Map link are kept in the description. That's all for this episode. Please stay tuned for the next part of this video. Thank you for watching.